Michail Antonio left West Ham upon the expiry of his contract in the summer and has been available as a free agent as a result. Antonio became a cult hero at West Ham over the last 10 years, with 83 goals scored and a key role played in their 2023 Europa Conference League triumph. The striker was involved in a shocking road traffic accident which resulted in Antonio suffering a lower limb fracture on which he underwent surgery. He has since made an incredible recovery despite initial concerns surrounding the injury, and has recently taken part in first-team training with Brentford. The Jamaica international is now eyeing a return to playing at the top level despite Antonio being let go by West Ham, with multiple clubs keeping tabs on his progress. Brentford have been tipped to hand Antonio a contract as a result of his period training with the Bees, having previously been linked with a move to Leeds United. However, Brentford are not expected to give Antonio a permanent deal as things stand, with plans for his involvement in training purely to assist in his return to fitness. That is according to former West Ham and Man United senior scout Mick Brown, who remains very well connected within the game, as he exclusively told Football Insider that a move to a lower division would be more likely for the striker. "I wouldn't expect Brentford to give him a contract," he told Football Insider. "To be honest, I think he was on a bit of a downward slope before the accident, so I don't imagine he will return to a Premier League club at this stage. He's done brilliantly well to get back to anywhere near match fitness after what happened, and he deserves a lot of praise for doing that. Brentford will know best, they're seeing him train and they'll know where he's at physically. But somebody lower down might take a chance on him, perhaps in the Championship if any clubs are in need of a striker and he feels he's ready to come back. I'm sure clubs will be keeping an eye on his fitness, because he has qualities when he's at his best that can lend themselves to a number of sides. Ultimately it will be up to him whether he's ready to come back, and if he is then well done to him. Nobody will applaud that more than me with everything he's been through. I just don't think that will be at Brentford at the moment. I think they're just helping him out." West Ham decided against handing Antonio a new contract after he was officially released in June, but he has featured for their under-21 side in recent months as part of his rehabilitation. Since letting Antonio leave at the end of his contract, West Ham have been suffering from striker issues of their own and have dropped down the Premier League table. Neither Callum Wilson nor Nicholas Füllkrug have been able to establish themselves as a regular goal scorer at the London Stadium, forcing them to consider options in the market. As a result, Brown told Football Insider on 14th of October that West Ham are considering Antonio among their options in the January transfer window. Reports have claimed Tony could leave Al Ahly on loan in January in favor of returning to the Premier League to boost his chances of returning to the England squad. West Ham are the latest side to show an interest in the striker amid ongoing concerns about the current attacking options at the London Stadium. For more West Ham and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.